Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Dak, and we're playing some more 2 Point Hospital today. So, we finally got our first 2-star hospital over in Mitten University. And I think it's time to leave there and move on. So we're now going to Tumble. Treat all manner of breaks and bruises in this sub-pine playground. The county's home for hiking, fishing and falling down. Well, I'd prefer you not to fall down. Welcome to Tumble. This small town attracts tourists from across the county to climb Tumble Ridge and hike along the Tumble Downs. Lucky for us, this generates hundreds of fractured bones each year. Cha-ching! We'll need to build a fracture ward to deal with these injuries. I recommend building a standard ward and other essentials too, making sure to keep everybody warm with some radiators. Tumble has been known to experience seismic activity, so look out for earthquake warnings. We'll need janitors ready to deal with any damage. Well. Yep, we know everything's cold. So, do we want our reception front and centre? I think we kind of do. So, let's start off with reception room. I actually think we're going to go right against this back wall. We'll just throw the hatch over there. Desk and a desk. What else do we want? Flowers. Flowers. I'd like to get them symmetrical if I can. God damn it. Fine, go there. It's not quite symmetrical, but it'll do. It'll do. We can get filing cabinets all the way across the back, so we're not going to be using this. Come on. You know where you want to go. Just get a radio on the back. That's prestige level 3. Although, we would also like some radiators. Fortunately, we can't get 2. Just get 1 in the middle. Should be okay. And where do we want to start? Obviously, we need a GP's office or a million. I'd actually like... Actually. Stop saying actually. Excuse me. I'd like to get some benches in before we start anything too drastic. Ooh, can't make it symmetrical. It's a bit over the top, but that spacing the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's not. That's more like it. Right, and now we can start with the rooms. GP's office. What space have we got to work with over here? 6. So we'll go 3 by 4. But will we? 3 by 4, it leaves a bit of a weird shape there, but we can make it work. You know the routine. We'll just throw these in quickly. Lamp, lamp. Radiator, radiator. Window, window. Come on. Faster, faster. How did we do it in the other one? Plants inside. That gets us level 3. GP's office is sorted. And now what would we like? The fractures ward. Cures a range of bone-related injuries. There's nothing so broken that paper mache won't help. Yeah. I do think we'd like a pharmacy straight away. The room placement's going to be a bit weird for now, but we'll work with it. Filing cabinets back over this way. I think in here, because we can't have lamps, we'll get some yucca and the radiators. Quite glad that 2 radiators work for every room. Wow, we're a fair way off. Plants, we've not got any plants. And definitely want a fire extinguisher in here. Where are you? There. Just tuck you behind the plant. Can we get one either side for level 3? Yes, we can. That'll do me. So, I'm thinking we'd like a nice big ward. Don't like that gap there. That'd be 5. Yeah. Tell you what. Let's go like that. So I don't know how big the fracture ward needs to be, but I'd like to leave a gap there if possible. We'll go like that for now. Get the ward door as far that way as we can. Can we... Oh, that's unfortunate. Fine, that can go there. It's really not working out like I wanted it to. Tell you what. You've learnt not to press escape for everything. Throw the door out of the way for a minute. Let's get the changing rooms right in there. Reception desk right next to it, and then some beds. Need to move the door. Not what I wanted. Door, thank you. And a bed. A ward of 4 is not terrible. Now, can we get to prestige rating 3? Let's get the 2 radiators over that away. A couple of filing cabinets right next to the workstation. I would like a little fire extinguisher, just in case. Some normal plants. Not going to happen. Fine, windows it is. We'll have one right in front of the changing rooms, because why wouldn't you? What else do we want? I guess just some posters. Right behind the beds. Clown poster. This has gone back to not what I want. Eye test. Oh, yeah, we'll get one more. I would still like a plant in there. It looks a bit boring. And we'll just get the fracture clinic for now, and then I think we're good to go. I assume this is going to be similar. Ooh, what are you? Plastercast. Casts plasters faster. So we don't need beds in here. Oh, alright then. The most technical bed science has to offer. No climbing. So I think we put this there. Jesus. Oh, the door obstructs it. We'll do that. Scoot the door across one again. No, didn't want the entire room. I don't know if 2 will be enough, but I guess we'll see. Can't squeeze you in just there, it's unfortunate. I guess we can go like that instead. Get the windows in. It upsets me that they're not going to be symmetrical, so we'll get 3. We're on level 2. Would like to get a plant in this one. Weird placement, I know, but if it works, it works. We're on level 3. So you require a nurse, you require a nurse, you require a nurse, and you require a doctor. Let's get hiring. Doctors, I know you cost an extortionate amount. Suffers from spontaneous bouts of snoozing. It's not great. You're a lot cheaper. And you're better at being a GP. So we'll go like that. Then nurses. You can go in the normal ward. Green-fingered. Decent. Reduce salary expectation, wants more frequent breaks. Ooh. We'll go for you. We do need a staff room and a toilet. The rooms are quite badly placed at the moment, I must say. Let's unpause the game though while we just throw some general items in there. I think we can get away with just the one bench there. One bench there. We'll go away from the door a bit so we can get plants by the entrance. And in the hallways we want yoga. Yeah, it's not working out too badly. Not yet, anyway. Oh, we've not got a receptionist. You stupid. I do think we go for the more expensive, well-trained receptionist. And we will get, hopefully, a good janitor. Nobody with ghost busting. It's unfortunate. It's got to be you, I think. You're a decent teacher as well. I instantly paused the game after saying, let's not pause it anymore. See, we can't really get any rooms in here now. That's a horrible shaped staff room. No, we're not doing it like that. So we've essentially got a lot of wasted space up here now. Let's get a drinks and a snack machine straight facing these two symmetrical benches with a bin either side.
Try not to die.
Good announcement. See if we can just warm the place through a little bit. Yeah, that's not bad. Nice and toasty. Hopefully people won't be too upset. One of those, one of those. One of those, one of those, and then some drinking fountains. That's not terrible. We can upgrade our drug dispenser. Do we want to straight away? Possibly. I think over this way you want to start with some staff rooms. Try not to pause it. No need to pause it. If we get... excuse me. Actually, we don't need much room there for the... We lost 19 grand. Upsetting. 4x3. Let's have a bigger toy... No, let's have a bigger staff room. Get the staff room in here. Just let the game keep running while we're messing around here. Radiator in that corner, another one in that corner. We want some yucca in here.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
They do. The janitor will be on it momentarily, game. Calm yourself down. Let's just separate those a little bit. We've got a nice amount of kudos. It might be worth upgrading some stuff soon. Well, buying some new stuff. Are you alright down there, baby? That was a rather big groan.
I'd like you to all think of a butterfly, sleepily waving its colourful wings. Isn't that a lovely image? Meanwhile, in the news today, the Mayor has announced a 100% increase in our taxes.
100% increase in taxes. Sucks for you guys. I do think we're going to have to... Let's do this differently. Toilets on the back, because we're not going to be able to get any radiators or plants in with the current loadout. A couple of sinks, a couple of dryers. Radiators should be able to go in there. Yes. And we can get a couple of plants in there as well. It's a rather fancy looking toilet for me. Jesus. Humerus injury. Patients are really not amused by this injury of the upper arm. We'll send the patients for treatment in the fracture ward. Oh! Let's see what happens. He's all bandaged up. The plaster casts are working. Oh, we've already got a couple. No queues anywhere? No, not yet. Seems like the reception desk might be in the wrong place. I expected more to come in straight through the middle, but never mind. So what illnesses do we currently have? Just that one. We're fine at the minute. Starting to seem like we might have needed a bigger fracture ward. Oh, have you been cured already?
Staff are reminded not to be stressed.
Good advice. Porter's head affects both body and mind. Once thought, yeah, we've found this one before. I think that's just the pharmacy. Oh no, it's a ward. My bad. He's cured. He's cured. Yes. Cure 50 patients for star 1. Yeah, that seems doable. So what other rooms would we like to get in here? Well, this side I don't think we're going to go as big, so I think we can get a general diagnostics. Yeah, we've not got one yet. What are you? 9.
There's nothing like a burp. And now,
go like that.
burp soda comes in 3 new flavors. With 23% more fizz. Open your mouth and have a burp. 24 hours a day. This is 2-point radio.
Well, open your mouth and have a burp. Sound advice. I still want a few filing cabinets in here, even though we don't really need them. Window, window. Prestige rating's a little difficult to work with at the minute. Let's unlock the hand sanitizer. Don't know what rooms we can use this in, but... And we'll have a clown poster. Right behind the... I said, right behind. Fracture emergency. Do you want to stop editing this room? No, no I do not. We've just hit level 3 though. What was the one invalid item? The radiator. Whoa, you allowed me to put it there, game. Are you okay with that one being there? Is this up to prestige level 3? Yes, it is. And it's comfortable. Fracture emergency. Cure 5 patients with humerus injury. Fair enough. I do wish I'd have built a bigger fracture ward now. Let's go one away from the doors. So we can get some Yuccas out here. Oh my god, it's having a seizure. Alrighty then, they'll go there and there instead. We're still paused. Stop being an imbecile. Do we want another fracture ward? I think we could get away with it, you know. Let's throw.
Players are reminded to stay hydrated.
This and this down this way first.
Assistant wanted in reception.
That's a fairly large queue building up already. You can just bear with me though. I want to get my prettiness things in. Normal plants on the inside. Some windows. I still can't understand why windows are on the inside of everything, but never mind. Hand sanitizer. That gets you to prestige level 3, and we will hire a new nurse instantly. You've got ward skills. Get in there. Yeah, they're all queuing for that one. Some of you make your way down here, please. Did we actually earn then? 724. Yes.
Nurse wanted on the ward.
Don't like that bench placement now. I think we can do better.
You're listening to Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio. You're listening to 2-Point Radio with your resident weirdo, Harrison Wolf. Stay tuned for some great music. You never know. We might get lucky.
You might get lucky indeed. Let's have some things like this. I think we should be able to deal with this crisis quite easily. Not really many queues. GP, you've literally just gone for a break, haven't you? Yes, you have. We've only got 5 people queuing. Thanks for that.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
They're shouting you. Get back. Minimum room size is 3x3. This is horrible placement. I don't want to do it. I won't do it. Where can we buy? 30 grand, 30 grand. Is it just those two? Oh no, we can go further back. Seems a little bit silly for now, so we'll just buy this one. Yeah, we need more GPs officers. Let's get one of those scoot up. And one of those. Why is that invalid? Could you explain it to me, please, game?
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water.
They do. Janitor, could you get on that, please? Most of the hospital is nice and warm now. Hospital? Most of the hospital is quite nice and warm now. Get some entertainment at the front. Sweet machine. Sweet machine. Water fountain, water fountain. I don't want people complaining about food and drink this time. They can all do one. Why have you got a letter above your head? Staff promotion. Yes. Get a level 4 staff room. We should actually be able to do this quite easily. Let's just pause for a moment. We can get some... We've already got bookshelves. Where's my notice boards gone? One quite nicely fits in there. One there. Should get some bean bags. I think we can. Quicker to just drag and twist there. And then some posters. Because why wouldn't doctors want posters in their staff rooms? They see them all the way around the hospital, so they might as well see them in here as well. What else? What else? I guess just more posters. We'll tuck them behind things because that's what you want with the poster, so you can't see it. One more. You scumbag. Can we squeeze? Can we squeeze? Let me squeeze. Little fire extinguisher. Level 4. Enjoy. 25% happiness. Unpause the game. You are now getting back through them fairly quickly. And you've got a queue of 1. You've got a queue of none. Yeah. We're getting there. Right, I do think we start with another GP's office though, sooner rather than later. Ooh.
Patients are reminded not to have dark thoughts.
Right, 1 minute. 1 minute. Now that we've got the new room, let's just drag this over here. Make it a bit bigger. Door. Making it one bigger really doesn't work. How about if we go like that? Let's see how we can make this work. Shift that, shift that, shift that. Add another one. So we can get radiator, radiator. Guess plant, plant. Windows. Go to either end. Then reception can be right there. Oh! Fine. I say reception, you know what I mean. And we will get another one of these beasts in here. That's nicer. I prefer that. And I think we do the same thing for the ward. Just move it across here. And make it much bigger. I don't even know if they're symmetrical. I'm not that fussed at the minute, really. Try and get you in the middle. Changing rooms behind the reception. Window. Window. Fire extinguisher can fit back there. Just. We'll just block the window off. Don't want people staring into the ward anyway. That seems rather weird. Can we get... Oh, we can. Not all the way across we can't, though. Tell you what. We'll go a bit weird in this one. We can have the radiators down this way. Fine. Filing cabinet. Get rid of the other filing cabinet. We don't need both of them. Get some more beds. We'll have them in the middle, which seems weird, I know. But I quite like that ward. No, I don't. I'm lying to you. It's upsetting the Feng Shui massively. That's Feng Shui, in case you wondered what the hell I was on about. Just sell that for a second. Throw that out of the way for a second. Bed back there, bed back there. Changing room over that end. Can I just scoot you in? No, no I cannot. We're still on prestige level 3 at that, so... Does the temperature still cut it then? That looks a little cold to me. Oh, it's comfortable. You're both comfortable. Now we'll go back across here and get some more...
Nurse to the pharmacy.
GP's offices. I'd really like to turn that off, it's making the floor look quite weird. Set the regular GP's office up. Fumbling for words there, as you might have guessed, by my gawking face, which I'm well aware you can see me. It doesn't tend to put me off much anymore. I say much because it does occasionally. The weird bit there is quite annoying.
Assistant to reception.
Tell you what, just so I've not got to look at the horrible gap, we'll do that. You get a 1 tile bigger office than everybody else. We're on prestige level 2. What are we missing? Plants. And that'll do it. Where are we missing? Nurses? Just the 1. You're actually good in a pharmacy, so get in there. And we're missing a doctor. Yeah, you can research and psychiatrist. You're a beautiful man. You are a man, aren't you? Ziki Radical. What a name. What a name. I know this looks a bit like a cluster, yeah. You know what I'm going for, but I'm not going to say it. We cured 4 out of 5. You cannot moan at that. I'm still waiting to see what it's like if we cure all of them. But we are set up quite nicely. We've got a fracture ward that seems quite sparse at the minute. In fact, can we do this any better? That fits quite nicely there. It's looking good. Shift L radiator. Oh, we can. That is awesome. Apart from the door. The door is not awesome. Ooh. I think I'd prefer them all shimmied up this way a little bit. We can't do it. Nope, don't move the entire ward. Do not move the entire ward. It's got to be symmetrical. You know by now if you watched any of my other episodes. Oh, we can even tuck the radiators down there now. Get a nice plant there. Oh, that looks much better. Yeah, the wards are coming on. But, for now, we are going to leave it there. We've set up quite nicely, I feel. Got the 2 wards. I could even get rid of this ward now. And you know what? I'm going to. No, I'm not. I'm just going to leave it there for now. Until we need the room, we'll leave it there. So yeah, next episode we will be back here. We'll pad this room out a bit more, get some drinks, radiators, you know, flowers, the works. We'll sort this end out so it's not just empty space. And we'll just hope to get on with the curing patients part of this. Cure rate's good at the moment. Don't know how long that's going to last. Thermal comfort will always make that good. But that is it for this episode. So, if you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheers.